Hey y'all, what's going on? Back with another Warframe weapon build video today, and today I will be showcasing my Laetum late game Incarnon form build, if you want to call it that. It's kind of just a build that you can drag through whatever mission, low level enemies will definitely die to this, and you can take this through an endless mission and go for pretty much however long you would want, and this will perform well throughout the whole thing. But, yeah, so the Incarnon weapons that you can get are really fun. I mean, you don't need to play with it Incarnon form or with the Incarnon form, but it's a lot better that way, and you'll see why. Um, I mean, the first evolution's just it unlocks when you get this. It unlocks your alt fire, which is it's Incarnate form. Evolution 2, I went with minus weapon recoil, which is really nice on this build. Um, and for Evolution 3, we did basically when you holster the weapon, it reloads a portion of the mag. It's really nice to have. I mean, the first two perks are completely up to personal preference, with what you run for whatever build, or like wherever your main is, or if you want to tweak a couple of things, you might want to tweak these as well. But for this build, these end up working out really nice. And right here, I feel like this is a kind of a must if you want to mainly use the Incarnate form, because I mean, you want to have the Incarnate form live as much as you possibly can, you know. So this ends up being like 2 or 3 shots to just get the Incarnate form right out of the gate. Um, Evolution 5 again is whatever, it's personal preference. I went with this. They're all kind of meh for the Laetum. Um, the first one's not bad. It's the same one as Defend More, where you have a 50% chance to not, or no, 50% chance on a non-crit hit to just get 2,000% damage. That's nice. This one's not bad. But let's get into the weapon build itself. So you pretty much you get your base damage here. I improved or increased the blast radius. Again, personal preference. You can run whatever you want over this mod if you don't have it or just don't like it, or if you want like more of a condensed blast radius for more DPS in a smaller area. Fine by me. You know, you do you. This mod's 100% personal preference. Um, Galvanized Diffusion, just more multi-shot. I mean, can't go wrong with that. Then Lethal Turret, it's more multi-shot. 60% fire rate as well, though. More fire rate will increase your DPS with this, obviously, but it burns through the Incarnate form a little too fast, and it's kind of overkill for more fire rate than a 60% boost, in my opinion. Like I said, if you want to boost it more, you got what's the other fire rate mod that's really nice? Anemic Agility, gives you 90 more percent. That's probably what I would go with if I was going for more DPS. Gunsling, I mean, it's only 72. You may as well just go with this. 50% or 15% damage really isn't going to be too noticeable. um, we got our crit damage and our crit chance here. Prime versions. I went with the 60/60 mods as well, versus just straight toxin, straight heat. One, because the build was already at 5 form run, I didn't really want to put 7 form run into this build, and I figured most people probably didn't. So if you want to, and you still want to run gas, you can do primed heated charge and pathogen if you want. But I don't think you need it here, and I mean, 48% status chance is pretty nice. It's better than 22, which is the base. Steady hands is really nice for even less recoil. This thing just is a beam. It's point and click, like super easy, no recoil anymore. And secondary merciless is just probably one of the best arcanes for this build if you want to use one. More damage, stacks up to 12 times, and you get more reload speed, more ammo max. Not that the ammo max is really important for this weapon at all, but that's still nonetheless probably the best arcane you can run on it. I mean, if you plan on doing like I guess a lot of headshots, there's always secondary deadhead or secondary dexterity if you're a big melee player. Again, on melee kill, you'll just stack up more melee damage, or just damage, not even melee damage, and that also does holster speed. Either way, secondary dexterity. I mean, I play melee as main, so I'll probably end up just keeping that. But secondary merciless is also very, very good and viable for this build. Now that we got all that out of the way, we can get right into the killing. Also, CC is really nice to run with this weapon, just to pull everything together, especially with the gas. Like I said, like that's 2 shots. Third one, boom, Incarnon form, all the way charged up. We switch over, use our 4th, pull everything together, get your combo set up, if you want your energy or whatever you got to do in your combo. And then, boom. Dead. Everything dead. And there we go. That's what I'm talking about with the fire rate. I would have burnt through way more of the Incarnate form if I didn't decrease the fire rate to... Like, it definitely needs to be boosted. I would not use base fire rate. It's a little slow. It doesn't feel... Feels a lot better this way. But it definitely... Too much fire rate can chew through your charge too fast. Because it's not... There's no ammo. I can't reload this. Like, I'm hitting R. There's no reload. It's just that bar. So... But, I mean, it's just crazy. It just shreds things. These enemies just don't stand a chance. You don't even need to use the CC, though. I'll do one without it since I'm out of energy anyway. I mean, single target, it shreds them. And, I mean, and even the blast radius. You could even shoot the floor in the middle of them, too, and kill them. Like, it doesn't really matter. It's got a really nice blast radius. Especially with the Prime Fulmination. And, I don't know. There we go. There you have it. It's the Incarnon build. I can show you one more time if you just in case you want to see some more. Just choose through crowds. I'll just try to keep moving as fast as I can with this one, just to kind of show how this would work if you're just doing an endless mission or whatever. I mean, you just kind of run around chewing through everything. You get the form back really quick, no problems. And you can go right back to the alt. I mean, I've spent most of my time with this weapon and with it in its alt fire, and that's kind of the whole point. So you want to spend as much time with the alt fire active as you can, and get it back as fast as you can. So again, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Any changes you would make, or you did make, or any feedback on it, or how you liked it, or whatever. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and just really let me know any other weapons you want to see me build, or if I have a build for it, I'll showcase it, and if not, I can try to come up with something for you guys. So thank you for watching. Tune in next time.